Hello and welcome to the Easily Excitable podcast. My name is Tom and with me this week is Kelly. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, Top, I'm doing pretty alright. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a bit ill. So just fair warning for anyone that this might be shorter than many other episodes just because I'm feeling a bit gross. But oh well, I went to Waffle House for breakfast, so it's not all bad. So, yeah.
Hey man, Waffle House, not a bad choice, you know?
Not at all. Just cover a waffle in syrup, and then it coats your throat when it's feeling sore, and yes, it's all the wonderful things.
Exactly. I mean, really, if you coat anything in syrup, I mean, you're good to go.
There are some things I probably wouldn't coat in syrup.
I don't know, man. Sausage is good with syrup.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't coat like carrots and beetroot in syrup. But,
I don't know. I would try it at least. I would at least try it.
Maybe carrots though, because
I could
like
see carrots.
honey roasted carrots. Are,
yeah. I could see
top.
Carrots. We said
They
beets.
are
I could see beets as well.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe
Yeah,
I give
see?
two good examples.
See, there's literally nothing that you can think of.
That isn't good with syrup. Oh
Exactly.
my god. Yeah. So yeah, it was recently my birthday, and I actually haven't shared this anyway yet. Rachel shared it that I got a watch for my birthday. That's very nice. I like it a lot.
Nice.
And it's it's shiny. I like watches. I used to be fascinated with time when I was a kid. Like, I was making sure everyone was on time, and yeah, it's kind of led over to the fact that like the only thing I'm not on time for at the moment, or like when I'm in the UK, is actually making it to work. Everything else, I'm just like, yes, everything will be on time, or it's going to be a mess. So yeah, I'm one of those people who's just like, yes, now I've got a watch. I can make sure everything's on time all the time. Woohoo! So,
I have a watch. My battery died, and so I have to take care of that, which has preceded me to not wear the watch because I don't want to wear a watch that's not working on the off chance someone notices it's not working, and then is like, "Hey, Kelly, why are you wearing a watch that's not working?" I'm like, well, it just died? No, that wouldn't be true. Anyway, I got to figure that out.
Yeah. Cool.
Ironically, it's making the time to get the watch fixed. That is.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Makes sense. No, I was going to say, recently I've been spending a bunch of time playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which came out of beta to full release on Thursday, which was real interesting. And the game looks a bit prettier, but it's not really ready to support 3 million concurrent players. As
on
far
PC,
as I can
it runs
tell.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed. But it definitely looks better than it did like on Wednesday when I was playing.
Yes, that is true.
But I haven't since the update. I played 5 or 6 games, and I've had the new map. I want to say Miramar. Is that right?
That sounds right. So I've been gone the past few days. I was visiting some G friends. And so I haven't been able to play recently, like within the past like 3 days. But Myanmar sounds right, and yes, I haven't played the new update either, but I played in the test server, so I get you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played on the test server, but I like some of the changes they've made. The fact that I haven't seen the old map Erangel like at all is a bit concerning for me because I really liked that map. And also they got rid of like rain and fog effects on that map, which were,
did they?
Which is real annoying because they were my favourite effects to play in because it actually changed the game a bit, or significantly. So I was like, a bit disappointed that they've gone. I'm sure they'll make a return, but for now, they're not available. I've not had particularly much success. I've made it to 3rd place a few times. I just because I've been primarily a console gamer for a long time. My mouse and keyboard skills are not up to scratch. So
it's okay. We welcome you with open arms.
So I need to work on my FPS mouse and keyboard skills because it's that would definitely help me win my one-on-ones. Especially when I have an advantage over someone because they don't know I'm there.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of embarrassing. Like seeing someone running up a hill, tagging them a few times, and then when they start like firing back, like just not being able to do anything.
Yeah, and it sucks too when you see, like, there are all these good people out there, and I see those good people, and I'm like, man, it would be really cool to be that good. And then I'm just not, and I'm like, God damn. And the thing is, I've been playing PC for a while now. Like, I play Overwatch a bunch. I've played PUBG a bunch. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm no like FPS pro, but I don't know. I don't know. It just, I'm with you though. There are those moments where whether you're tagging them up a hill and they didn't know you're there, or like they enter the house that you're in and you know they don't know you're there, and you miss the first shot or you hit the first shot and then just it all goes south, and it just is the worst feeling when you've got them and you lose it. That is the worst.
Yeah, that's that, like I said, that's something I want to work on. Like, just spending time being like, yes, this is.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. I am 100% with you. Top man, we should play together. I've actually
absolutely.
A whole bunch of us have talked about how you're playing PUBG now, and I'm like, we got to get topping on this.
I played with Dom, and like we were in a 2-on-1. There was 3 people left, so me and Dom were 2 versus 1, and the guy we came up against downed Dom and then like executed him, and then I was running in, and like I should have beat him, but like I don't know, it went a bit messy, so we came like team number 2, and then there was another, we had some other good games as well, but it was it's certainly interesting. I like playing it solo, but I haven't actually had a time at actually playing it like with 4 people. I've done duos with Woodley like once. I was like, can you show me some stuff about the game?
Which is really
so it's
good.
like, sure. Yeah. So I was like, so like he taught me a bunch of things, so that's helped, and like immediately after that game I was like consistently getting into the top 20, mainly through survival and not through fighting, but like I need to make sure that like like my survival skills are good. I can hide and I can figure out where people are coming from. I just can't pick people off.
Yeah.
So it becomes a bit of a challenge. But
so I'm in a similar place, and so what I've discovered is, and I love doing this, is I just love, especially on the old map, just jumping military and just trying to win military, not caring if I die, just trying to get kills. Because I consider that I call it a reset, and it's like the perfect thing to do if you're tilted as well, because that happens sometimes since I play with often duos or threes or squad, and where it's just like people get frustrated, and I'm like, let's just fuck it and jump military and just try to get kills, and like that's just the best way to do it, because you don't expect anything, you don't expect to win, but like it just helps. It just helps your firefighting, it helps your aim, it helps your precision, it helps your teamwork, and it helps you just have a fuck it round. So that's what I do to just try to learn how to fight people, is just jump military, and just try to kill as many people as possible.
So that's what I'm probably going to be working on whenever I play. As of the day this comes out, I'm flying back to the UK, so I'm going to be in a different time zone again.
Yeah, man.
But at like,
what day are you going back?
The Thursday.
Oh man, okay.
28th.
Yeah, you got some time left. All right, cool.
So I've got Christmas left here, and then heading back. But I've been here for nearly 3 months now. It's going pretty well. But
pretty well.
Yeah. So, and yes, last week Rachel and I went to see The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi,
which was real cool. I enjoyed it. I know that there's been an outcry and people have very strong opinions about it, but for me, I enjoyed it as a film, and I thought it was a good Star Wars film. I'm glad to see that they're not repeating things that have gone before. But what did you think of it?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I actually liked it. I liked it much more than I liked the first one. And I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely see its flaws, but I think I expected a lot less. I expected a lot more from the first one, because it was like the first new movie in such a long time, and I was really disappointed by how many rehashed things there were. Like, come on, new Death Star planet, like, killing me. But I don't know. I like this. I definitely, like I said, I see the flaws, but it was just fun. Like, I enjoyed it. There were some really, really cool shots. The one with and obviously I'm not going to spoil things here, but one with Lightspeed, and then
yes,
the one with the red salt, or like a bunch of them with the red salt were just really, really cool looking.
Really cool.
And I think I really enjoyed that.
One of the lightsaber battles as well.
Yeah,
There was like a move I've been thinking about like since I saw the first Star Wars. Like, why don't they do that? And then they did it. I was like, oh my god, it happened.
Yeah.
So that was real cool to see. And I enjoyed the film. I liked it.
I think they're pushing. I don't know. I felt like they pushed the whole like hope thing a little hard. Like I get it. I think it's appealing to a younger audience, that particular portion.
Yes.
But I don't know. I liked it. I liked it more than I thought I would, and I liked it more than I liked the first one, which I will take for a Star Wars film. So I'm totally cool with that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm very much in the same boat. I did enjoy it. The Force Awakens had, I think for me, more moments that were just like, oh, I can't believe they're doing that. Like, kind of like rehashing, but also reminiscing as to what's gone before. So for me, that was great. But yeah, as you said, like, I don't know. I can't remember the point I was trying to make. There's a muchness like how the Force Awakens equated to earlier films that have gone. So
right.
Yeah. But I'm glad that there's like no mention of anything from the prequel trilogy in like not much mentioned, but it's
well, one of the cooler things that we got to actually see, which I think is the first time you ever see in a Star Wars film, is the crystal for a lightsaber. I don't know if you if you picked up on that, but that's not, from what I understand, or if I remember correctly, that's something that you have never gotten to see in an actual canonical film before.
Not that I know of. I haven't watched like the Clone Wars TV series or
but specifically
like
the films.
Live action. In the films you haven't seen that before.
Yeah, which is really
implied,
cool.
Yeah, it's implied in Episode 5 that Luke's built his own lightsaber. But it's certainly interesting.
Small details.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool that we get to see that because what is it? The Force Unleashed for like console and PC, the video game.
Yes.
You got to choose like what crystal was like in the lightsaber that you used, and there was a whole like array of different colors as well.
And that's something that you get to do in a whole bunch of different like Star Wars games that allow you to use lightsabers. I'm pretty sure.
It's probably in the Old Republic and
the Old
I think
Republic, it's in the old ones as well. Yeah, but that's always been something that's been really cool. I don't know. Everyone loves like cosmetic customization for their characters, and I think also in Force Unleashed it gave you statistical bonuses too. But I don't know. Like if you want to have a red lightsaber, it's cool to have a red lightsaber. If you want to have a black one, it's cool to have a black one. Like I don't know. That's just how it goes. It just looks badass. So you're like, oh man, it's really fucking awesome. So there you go.
yeah, it's real cool. I enjoyed Star Wars. It was a real good time.
I agree.
At the moment, what's going on with the Good Guy Gamers is that there's a Steam Secret Santa going on, which is
there is
real fun.
Yes, myself and a few other people helped send out the names, and that's going on now, and I think it goes until the 26th, possibly later for a few other people. But it's cool. I think this is the third one that we're doing, or that we've done, and it's always just something that's a good bit of fun each year. So
nice. I am. Yes, I got the person I got, and then I looked at their wish list because you do it based on wish list. There's a $10 limit, and
I think we set a $10 limit this time.
What's really convenient is the date that it started. The Steam Winter Sale started. So that was real cool. Real cool to see. And it's a good community building thing. I don't know how many people are involved, but I saw a bunch of people saying, I want to do this on the Facebook post about it.
It was a fair bit. Involved. I think we had like 9 or 10, something like that.
Oh, awesome. I got involved as well, so I was like, yes, this is fun.
Yeah. Yo, Top, who'd you get? I won't tell anyone.
I'm not allowed to tell.
Ah, come on.
No.
Fine.
But it's it was fun. Like, and I saw that there was a bunch of games that they wanted that were discounted. So I was just like, oh, I could get multiple games for them within the limit, and just have a good time. Like yeah, I'm glad the Steam Summer Sale came up, because then I'm just like, oh yeah, now I don't feel so cheap just getting one game per person. But I need to have a look over it and see what games are on sale, because there's probably some games that I'm actually wanting to look into.
There you go. Yeah, no, I'm with you. There's a few that I'm looking at as well. So.
Yeah, I added 5 games to my wish list, and 4 of them went on sale. So I'm just like, that's so cool. That's fun.
Perfect.
The problem is, like, my store is in pounds and not in dollars, so I had to like estimate.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know whether like it'll be sufficient or what. But yeah, it's like I'm excited to see what gets gifted my way. And yes, I got a message and sorted out who I'm gifting for, and got that all done. Like, after learning how to use Steam in that way, because I've never done that before. Like, never gifted someone a game, because really not played PC for that long. So yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah, man. So despite being a pretty avid Steam user, I just found out that you can schedule gift times and days. Like, I didn't know that.
I realized that afterwards. I probably should have like scheduled it for Christmas Day or something, but yeah,
that's fine.
Already, so it's like,
yeah, man.
But,
so,
no, it's exciting.
Yeah, Top. So this may be outstanding my hand a little bit, but I'm curious what your thoughts are on Destiny 2, because I've been playing it, man. and
I didn't know whether you jumped in or not.
So I've been playing it with friends. Like, that's my thing, is that I gave Destiny another shot, jumped in Destiny 2, and I'm okay with it being a game that I play with friends.
Yes.
And so I'm currently going through it in that regard. I don't think I'll play it solo, just because there's not enough there for me. But with friends,
there
I'm totally
isn't
down
enough
for it.
there. Like, with friends, it's great. If I load it up in the day, like, if there's people around, I'll play with people, but I won't play it otherwise. I'll probably load up PUBG instead. And because I can play that solo and I can work on getting better on that. Whereas in Destiny, it's just it's not worth playing right now. There is a Christmas event going on right now that gives you things to do, which is real cool. But it's initially it was going to be locked behind the purchase of the DLC, which is a shame. And they've cancelled other events that were going to be locked behind the DLC being released, because there was such an uproar and outcry of people being like, look, you can't really do this because now you've taken features away from the main game, that people would still
that would be like
play.
What, the second or third time that they would have done that now? In a similar regard.
To an
not
extent,
the exact same. In a similar regard. So they locked a bunch of activities behind that meant it was impossible to complete all the collections for the base game and complete all of the achievements that were associated with the game. And like, given that the PC release only had 6 weeks between its release and the DLC release, that wasn't really a sufficient amount of time for everyone on PC to level up to where they could access the end game content. So then they basically moved the goals for end game content behind a paywall, which is where people were frustrated and angry about them. Yeah.
The game plays well. It's fun. I don't know. I don't want to say I dislike it, because it's still fun, but it's got its problems. But yeah, it's got its problems that need to be worked out. The fact that Bungie are on their Christmas break right now, and it's a really critical time for the community to be like, oh, this isn't. Yeah, it feels like they're just like, oh, here's an event, we're going away, which means communication between Bungie and their community is not going to happen for the next 3 weeks. It makes it a bit challenging to understand what direction they're going, because they want to give more reasons to play the game, but at the same time they're kind of stripping things away from it, and making people pay to play a game that they initially purchased, with content missing. I don't know, but it plays well. What class have you been playing? I want to guess that you're playing a hunter, but I might be wrong.
You are, because you see, Top. I am a filler. 4K, so I fill in whatever role I feel like needs to be filled. And so I had a bunch of friends that were playing Hunter, a bunch of friends that were playing Warlock, and so I am playing Titan.
Ah, nice. Dom's playing a Titan as well. I was chatting to him the other day. And yes, Titans are fun. He was talking and he was like, yes, I've got the things with tentacles on. I was like, those are Doomfang pauldrons and they're pretty alright. He's just like, how? I'm just like, I play the game too much. You know I play the game too much. So yeah. Titans are, I don't know, Titans are probably one of the strongest classes. The Warlock class feels particularly weak in the Mayhem playlist. Which is ongoing at the moment, which is for... Oh my god, I can't remember. Come on, brain. The PvP arena, where abilities and... abilities all recharge at a significantly increased rate. It's a lot of fun to play, but it's only around during this event. And it's fun. But Warlock feels particularly weak. Hunter feels particularly nice to play. And then the subclass is the Hammer of Dawn. Is that right? The Sunbreaker Titan.
If it is, then that's like a Halo reference because Hammer of... No, not Halo. Gears of War.
Gears of War. That's where I got that name from. It's not. It's that's where I got that name from. No, it's no. The thing that Titans have is called the Ward of Dawn. And that's for the Sentinel Titan.
Hammer of Dawn.
Anyway, Hammer of... No, because there's a Sunbreaker Titan that throws hammers of soul or whatever. They're particularly strong in the Mayhem playlist as well. They're a lot of fun to play. Oh dear, I'm getting confused. But yeah, I don't know. What do you make of the game? How much have you played through it? And like you said, it's a lot more fun to play it with people than your own.
Oh yeah, so because I've only been playing with friends, I have not even reached level 20 yet. Although I'm pretty close. I think I'm 18 or 19, and so I'm not like. I mean, I don't know if I'm far through the story. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Like I can't really tell if I'm on. Hold on, what planet am I on? I'm on the planet with the AI lady.
Okay, failsafe on Nests.
Yeah, failsafe. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm on that. I think I'm on that planet.
Okay, that's mid to 2/3 of the way through.
Okay, yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah,
but it's hard to tell. I don't know. Like it's, yeah. Anyway, so I've been liking it. It's not. It's not particularly exciting, but I like. I like how easy it is to do it with my friends and just going through it. I understand how one of the previous common descriptions was that it's just, especially with Destiny 1, is that it's just a game that you can just kind of chill do and not like stress about or work, like it's just kind of like a mindless thing. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. I can definitely see that. And yeah, so I enjoy it when I'm doing it with friends, but I have other things that I would rather be doing in a mindless sense by myself.
Yes.
And so that's kind of where I'm at with that. But yeah, yeah.
Cool. Cool. I enjoy it. Yeah, like you said, it's nice to just play it mindlessly. But I've stopped essentially playing it without other people around. Because it's kind of like unrewarding, but it's nice working with someone to achieve common goals. And yeah, have you all set up a clan?
Yes, we have the Good Guy Gamers clan.
Awesome. What clan level have you all made it to so far?
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
Man, it only reset like when the DLC came out and Season 2 was available. So it's like if you've made it above level 3, I would be surprised.
Yeah,
because with 10 of us, like with 10 of us with multiple characters, we were hitting the max amount in a week eventually. But we were all pretty much no life playing it when it came out. So for like the first 6 weeks, and then we kind of all trailed off. Maybe 7 or 8 weeks actually. But anyway, it's interesting. The clan rewards are good. The nice thing about it is that after this season's done, so then this season should end in like March or so, the clan banner that you have, you'll get a special staff to put it on. depending on how much you like ranked up the clan level as well. So it's nice to be encouraged to play with people and gain XP together, so that everyone gets a reward at the end. And like with the clan, everyone gets rewards anyway that are real good, with like the clan engrams from Hawthorne. So yeah, that might be an end game thing. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, cool. So Kelly, where can we find you and the GGG across the internet?
Oh man, okay, all right. So we are the Good Guy Gamers. We have a Discord, but it's not like a public. So yeah, message me anyway. So on Twitter, good_guy_gamers. Yeah, Top.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got it. All right. Eventually we get there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have to type it in to like credit the fact that you've been on every week. So like,
it's okay.
I know it. So it's fine.
So we got that. We're on Facebook. We had a group. We're on the RT site as well. You can find us all over the place. Top. Mm-hmm. And if push comes to shove, you can always reach out to Top, because Top's got us too. Yeah. Top's my front man. So there you go.
Yeah. So I'm somewhat always around. I'm gonna be busy going back to work, but
of course.
Just the way
Top. I'm curious. How can we find you?
I can be found across the internet at Destroy Topham or at Etherfar, depending on where you're looking. Etherfar will be on like Instagram and Twitter, and Destroy Topham's kind of like the old version that I try not to use anymore, because I've kind of moved away from that name, even though it's like my gamer tag, my Xbox Live, and my Steam. But that's fine. So yeah, I can just be found across the internet at Destroy Topham or at Etherfar, depending on where you're looking. So yeah, thank you very much, Kelly, for being my guest this week.
Hey man, like I've always said, it is my pleasure.
Excellent. And have an excellent week. Enjoy your Christmas. I guess this will be coming out after Christmas, so everyone, I think you've enjoyed your Christmas. And thank you very much for listening. Have an exciting week. Goodbye.
Woo! Bye.